everyone. Hello, hello. Happy Monday. Happy President's Day. Happy first day of February vacation for any of you who are in schools or have kiddos. Hello, everyone. Happy everything. What is up? My name is Bethany from Count Your Stitches. We are here with another live Monday night craft. Please sprinkle this out on your page if you're loving it. We'd really appreciate that. Make sure that you say hello when you hop on. Drop some thumbs up and some hearts below as well. All right, I just got this out for me. There we go. Now I can see everybody. Hello, everyone. All right, tonight we are making a little clothespin hanger. We've done, a little clothespin wreath. My goodness gracious. We've done similar things before, but we're going to paint all of our clothespins in a new way tonight. All right, so I've got 13 of these on one section. Are there 3 sections here? Hi, Casey. How are you? Who else is on? Hey, Patricia. How are you? So I just wanted to quickly show you how this is going to happen. All right. So we're going to do a clothespin wreath. We've done something similar before, and I've got the little mini wreath forms from, Dollar Tree. They come 2 in a pack. And we are going to paint these in a new way tonight, guys. We are not going to, please excuse my disgusting nails. We are not going to hand paint these because that takes way too long. So we're going to throw half of them in one bag, gallon-sized baggie, and half in another bag, okay? So I'm going to do that now. I just started putting these on so I could measure how many, or count out how many I needed. Hey, Patricia, how y'all doing? Say hey when you're hopping on. Thanks for joining me. Hi, Mom. Super excited to be back. And hey, a day early, sort of, kind of, right? Because we did Tuesday and then Monday, so I'm pumped. How is everyone doing tonight? Did you have today off? I know some people have President's Day off, some people don't. All right, that's 13. I'm just going to cut this because, again, it comes 2 in a pack. Oh, there we go. So we'll have an extra one that we can make something else with another time. Hi, Auntie Kim. All right, so that's for another time. So I've got 52 of these total, maybe, possibly. I don't know. That seems like too many. No, 3 sections. Oh, this isn't going to work. Well, we'll do our best. So it's 3 sections times 13. So 13, 26. Good, and I had to work. I'm sorry, Patricia. Bob had to work too. Hi, Julia. I need 13 times 3. It's what, 39? 39. That is not divisible by 2, but that's okay. So I'll just do, we'll do 20 and 19. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, so that's one bag, and then we're going to put the rest in the other bag. So 13 clothespins fit in each section. All right, hi, Julia. So funny, my comments are popping up, but but I can't see who's watching. It's weird. Okay, anyway, so I'm putting half in one bag, half in another. So we're doing a clothespin wreath tonight. Say hey when you're hopping on. My name is Bethany from Count Your Stitches. Oh, thank you. And we're making a clothespin wreath tonight for St. Patrick's Day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to paint our clothespins using baggies instead of hand painting because that takes too long. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Beautiful. Okay. So, fun fact. Oh, did I say thank you, Auntie? I just saw your comment. Thank you very much. I got one of these. I had a coupon to Lane Bryant. It's the only time I ever shop at Lane Bryant is when I have coupons. It's called a shacket. Is that the new thing? Shacket, like a shirt jacket. So it's kind of flannelly. Oh, it's so comfy. I love it. And it was like petite. Nothing about me is petite except that I'm short. But apparently I fit in petite in a plus size store. So that works for me. Makes me feel smaller. I'll take it, right? But you know what it means? It means the arms are actually the right length for me because I have super short arms. So they're like the perfect length. I love it. So thank you so much. It's so super comfy. All right. So we're going to paint our clothespins. Okay. So what we're going to do is so it's going to half and half. We're going to do green and white since it's St. Patrick's Day. And then we're going to use this super cute ribbon. I've got the shamrock ribbon. And then look at this gnome ribbon we're going to use. Is this not the cutest ever? Got it at Michael's, and then we're going to use some of this big burlap too. This is going to be super simple, guys, okay? That was my goal tonight. Thank you, Mom. So, the white paint was already running out. So I just stuck some water in it, and I'm going to put this in. I don't think this is going to give us full coverage on these clothespins, and I'm kind of okay with that. Thank you, Patricia. Because I kind of want this to be semi-rustic, because we got, like, the burlap going on, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, here we go. I'm just going to pour all of this. This is watered-down white paint. I'm pretty much going to pour most of it in, because I'm not going to use this white paint anyway, because that was the end of it. All right, so let's see how this goes. Get some air out of it. And we're going to see if this works, okay? I've never actually done this before. Hi, Barbara. How are you? All right, so it's going to mix around all these clothespins around this. We got white paint, watered down white paint in here. I'm not sure how this is actually going to work. My gosh, my watch just like wants to be a part of the conversation. And I don't know why. Guys, second time I remember this water bottle. We're doing great. That water bottle is like my life. I live with this water bottle now. And I will tell you, now that I have been doing so much drinking of the water, I feel so much better. I am hydrated. I feel good. I love it. Okay, here we go. I didn't think this part through in terms of pouring them out. We'll make it work. Okay, this like mostly worked. This mostly worked. Okay, here we go. I'm going to pour them all out. And you know what? I'll pour the green ones out on this bag. There we go. Problem solved. Hey, Justin, how are you? All right. So now, they're not perfectly covered. Like the insides of some of them aren't. But this totally worked. And look at how much quicker that was than hand painting everything. Hey, Matt, how are you? All right, so we're just drying up these clothespins. Like I said, we're doing white and, cheers, Justin. Hope all's well, bud. We're doing green and white for St. Patty's Day. And then we're just going to stick a big burlap bow on it with some other, with some other ribbons, okay? It worked, right? I'm kind of pumped about this, guys. It totally worked. You know, I'm just going to do one layer and dry what's up here. And then, my God, it's going to take longer to dry these things than it is to actually paint them. Hey, if you're just hopping on, say hello, drop a line, give me some thumbs up and some hearts. And hey, sprinkle this out on your page if you're loving it, please. Love that. Right? And Patricia, I can't say that I coined this or anything. I've seen it online. I've tried it before, but it didn't work this well. I'm kind of pumped about this right now. I'm not going to lie. Not gonna lie. All right. So what's everybody up to? How was their weekend? Nice weekend, huh? It was a nice weekend. Well, so I have to tell you, we did a lot this weekend. Well, yeah. So we went out on, help me here, Saturday night. And we went to go see a musical. And apparently like half the fam went. Right? So, but Bob got us tickets to, now I'm not even going to remember. Keep the heat on the thing, Bethany. Not even going to remember. Where did we go? What the heck? Oh, An Officer and a Gentleman. We went to go see An Officer and a Gentleman this weekend. So I have never seen, oh goodness, we got some pink paint on this. Oh, no, we're good. I have never seen the movie An Officer and a Gentleman. But it was made into a musical, apparently. And it was at the PPAC. I call everything the. And so we went to go see it. Went to dinner first. That was lovely. Okay, so here's what we're going to do with this one. Because the green had plenty left in it, so I didn't water it down ahead of time. So we're going to pour a bunch of this paint in. If it's going to let me, possibly. This is Christmas green. Why not use Christmas green for St. Patrick's Day, right? So we went to go see An Officer and a Gentleman at PPAX. Went to dinner first. That was nice. So I'm just going to throw the green paint in. Okay, that sounds great, doesn't it, guys? Very attractive. And then I'm literally, because I forgot the spray bottle, we're literally just going to here we go. Pour some water in from the water bottle. That should be enough. Duly noted. It comes out right there. All right, let's mix this around. Did anybody else see An Officer and a Gentleman? It had great 80s music. Here's our green happening. I don't really want the green to be too opaque anyway, so I think this will work out nicely. So it had awesome 80s music. I love 80s music. I know it's before my time, but I appreciate the good stuff. So I love 80s music. We were like singing our little hearts out. Although I should say we were kind of mouthing the words because nobody else was singing and we didn't want to be those audience members. So loved that. But man, is the movie as cheesy as the musical was? Oh my gosh. It was so funny. I mean, it was so good. It was so entertaining. But goodness gracious, was it cheesy? But it was very entertaining. Very entertaining. And it had like one of my fave songs in it. So I was jamming. Oh my God, now I'm gonna not even remember who sings it. Wilson Phillips, right? Someday somebody's gonna make you want to turn around and say goodbye to them, baby. Are you gonna let them hold them down? I love that song. So I was like jamming. I don't really know why that song was in it. Didn't really fit. That's what we found. We found that they sacrificed storyline. Oh wow, wow. Guys, these came out so green and wonderful. Holy moly. So cool. Yeah, this is a definite do. So we found that they kind of sacrificed storyline to fit in music because some of the music didn't really go with the moment. In the music, I don't know, it was hard. What's happening? Movie was great. Going to see the prom. What's the prom about, Peggy? We saw that in the bill. What the heck that thing called? The bill. The thing. The program. My goodness gracious. No, the movie is not cheesy, but there were some. Oh, okay. That's what mom and dad were saying too. Because man, whoo! Like at the end when he comes out and he's singing, I was laughing. And I love myself. I love a good romantic comedy or just a romance movie. Obviously I love musicals, but oh my God, it was so funny. And there's another part where they're like in like the battleship training in the Navy, but then three women who are like ready to be in the Richard Simmons like 80s workout video appear dressed that. Oh my God, it was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Singing like Love is a Battlefield. Oh my God. It was so funny. But very entertaining. Very entertaining. So it was Saturday night. Friday night we went out to dinner too. Bob treated me. My birthday was last week, so Bob treated me. And then, Sunday. Bob and Dad and I went to the P. Bruins game and then grabbed dinner after. That was super fun. So yeah, we had a busy weekend, but it was really enjoyable. Oh, and then, in Bob's car, he has like a really big sunroof. Thank you, Patricia. In Bob's car is a really big sunroof, and we hadn't appreciated it yet. So, we were like, let's, oh my God, my hand is tired. We were like, let's go. We went to, like a local park near us, and we went where like the lights weren't really on, and we stared up, at the stars, like to see through the big skylight the sunroof in the car. And then I have this app. My God, I'm just like rambling here, guys. Sorry. Hi, Mrs. Bakeman. I have this app on my phone that shows you constellations in the sky. Like it uses a compass and if you point it up, tells you what constellations you're looking at. So, oh my God, I was like standing out of the sunroof. It was cold out because I guess like 20 degrees. I was standing outside the sunroof like, there's Orion's belt and there's the Seven Sisters. Or I'd be like, how is that shit? Like, I don't know. Like, you look at Ursa Major and Ursa Minor, and I'm like, how you getting a polar bear out of a soup ladle? Like, really? Like, I think we'd be stretching some things. Oh my God, my watch is a part of the conversation again. It just Googled polar bears. Dear Lord. Our old watches did not do that. Maybe they were supposed to. I don't know. So the green definitely came out more spotty. But this is such a cool method for painting stuff. My goodness gracious. I love this whole video. You guys are literally just watching me dry clothespins. But we're getting there. We're almost done. Then we're just going to put them on. We'll alternate, except for like one. But we'll put the one we can alternate underneath the bow. Right, guys? Smart. See, this is my thing. Work smarter, not harder, right? Oh my gosh, so can I share some like good news for the business with you guys? Because I've just been like super stoked. So I've been really struggling lately with this little craftiness that I've been doing because, you know, I love doing my lives and I love hanging out with you guys. But you know, like, you always think you can be better and you see everybody else, right? We talk about this, right? Comparing yourself and all that kind of stuff. Tonight, I think this is soapbox night. Not soapbox night, but, whoops, this is confessions night. Is that the low setting? Yes. So I was feeling like, you know, should I stop? Should I like not really try to keep pursuing this whole thing and yada yada? And I kid you not, in the last week, not even week. Hey, Michelle, I got like 5-6 orders in like the last week that I can barely keep up with. All for crochet, which I love. But like, talk about, like, I was feeling so down and so not feeling it. And then boom, like, here it all is. Like, God is good. Wow. So I was like so pumped. So just thank you guys for your continued support, even though I doubt myself, and you guys are just awesome. So thank you. And I'm just gonna keep crocheting. Most of my day off today was spent crocheting. I finished 2 projects and started a third. So some people have been asking for, first of all, the duck that I make is like #1 seller right now. Holy moly. But a couple of people were asking for things I haven't made before. And which is always fun to learn a new pattern and to be able to add that to my repertoire. That's what you made for us. Oh, thank you so much, Peggy. Scott sent me pictures. So cute. I love seeing pictures of when people, when the kiddos or whomever gets the animal or whatever I make. I love seeing pictures. It just like warms my heart. It melts my heart and does all the things to my heart. Yeah, so somebody asked for a fox. No, Julia asked for a fox. And I gotta tell you, I started it today. I'm in love already. The head is done. The body's halfway done. I'm in love with it already. It is so cute. And I've kind of like been trying to think of how to be more efficient with the business and everything. So I'm literally just sticking these on now, guys. Why are these shorter than those? Great. We got 2 different kinds of clothespins here, guys. We're going to have a difference in height. We notice now. It's fine. What was I going to say? Oh, and I've been trying to, think of ways to be a little bit more efficient with the business and everything. And so I found like a yarn that I love from Michael's that I think I'm going to exclusively use. So that way I don't waste yarn and all those kinds of things. Oh my God, Julia, I'm so happy you asked for the fox because like, I think it's going to become a new faves. It is just such a cute pattern. The bright orange is awesome. I think it's going to be super cool. I'm so pumped about it. I was just crocheting the head. I'm like, this looks beautiful. Oh my God. But yeah, so I'm just trying to like, I don't know. There's always something to do, trying to better myself and everything, you know how it is. So all I'm doing is just sticking them through. So the wreath has 3 prongs. I'm just sticking it on the two innermost. And it kind of like in the clothespin, it kind of the second one sits right in this back divot. Oh my God, again with the watch. And the innermost prong sits in the middle divot. The front divot. So they actually fit really, really nicely. Same thing when you can use any size. I've used clothespins on big and small. Hold on, I need paper towel. Paper towel? No, maybe I can use this canvas left over from last week. Yep, because I got some wipes I can use too. Because I don't want to get green paint on the white clothespins as I'm putting them on. But so you can use clothespins on any size wreath form, and these wreath forms you can get them at the Dollar Tree. So when you do a bigger wreath form, you can do multiple layers of clothespins. So like usually has 4. So I would do like 2 on the innermost and 1 clothespin around on the innermost 2 and another set of clothespins around on the back 2. So that's kind of how you can make those fit. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nope, we got one more that can fit here, guys. We can fit 13 in between. So let's get another white one in there. Alrighty. And like I said, it's not going to be perfectly even. And we're going to have one that's off. But that's okay. I sell my stuff at Crafty Sisters. What's that, Patricia? I am not familiar with what that is. Someday somebody's going to make you want to turn around and say goodbye. Oh, I didn't push these down far enough. Where is that, Patricia? They kind of like snap into place, and I did not allow these to snap into place well enough, so. Oh, and I'm getting green paint all over the white ones. And it is what it is, but. Okay, there we go. There we go. They didn't dry total. Sandy Bottom Road in Coventry. Oh, that's cool. Do you do well, Patricia? I always wonder, like, how that kind of stuff goes. There's a place in Seacon called, I don't even know what it's called now. Something Corners. No. It used to be called Vinny's. Now it's not called that anymore. I don't remember what it's called. But there's a woman there that sells her crafts, and I just don't know how well it goes. So I get nervous. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, those two are the same, so there's some little ones that match. Oh, that's okay. All right, so we're just sticking these around. I will say, whoops. When I bring clothespin stuff to craft fairs, it's like such a popular thing. People are like, whoa, like who would have thunk to use clothespins, right? It's very clever, I will say. I did not come up with this idea myself. There are some things I do come up with. I'm not totally not creative, but a lot of things, I mean, I feel like that's how we all get our inspiration, right? From other people. The clothespin thing I saw online, but I've been adapting it myself. I've only been doing it a couple of months. See what happens. Oh, yeah, Patricia, good luck with that. That's awesome. What do you make? Forgive me that I don't remember. What do you make? That's really cool. I love hearing about other fellow crafters, fellow crafty people. I know a lot of people on here craft, so love sharing that stuff. I felt so bad the other night. One of our friends in the Count Your Citrus family was asking me if I wanted to do like a napkin trade, because it's like super popular to people who collect napkins to use for crafts, and you like send one of each of your package of napkins for like maybe a few different kinds, and that way everybody has like a big collection of napkins. But I don't collect napkins. I have like 2. Every so often, if I see a pack of napkins, I'm like, oh, these are cute. What I'll do is like, I'll see a pack of napkins that I want to use for Christmas, like in our dining room. And then I'll save 1 or 2 to use as a craft, So I don't like collect napkins very much. Gnomes and more. Oh, then you're going to love the gnome ribbon tonight, Patricia. Hey, Kristen, how are you? Ooh, all right, almost done going around. And then we're going to just make a big bow and put that on, and we'll be done. Oh, I'll probably make a hanger, too. Hello. Actually, I don't know if it needs a hanger, because you can just hang it on its, I was going to say its spigot. You can hang it on its little hook here. And I have to say, this wreath form is black. So it totally goes with, because you can see through these clothespins. So it totally goes with the color scheme. So that's good. And usually the wreath forms are black. So just kind of like, if you want to plan accordingly. All right, we're a little wonky here in the circle in the middle, but we've done it. Here we are. We are all the way around. Doesn't it look neat? So we have 2 that matched up, right? 2 white ones right there. So we'll put the bow there to cover up the 2 white ones. What do you think so far, everyone? That's going to be the basic wreath, and we're going to just hang it from the thing in the back. So that's where we're at so far. Now let's make some bows to finish this up. Super simple tonight, guys. Super simple, super short. Thank you, Patricia. All right, let me take a quick sip of water. All right, now, I'm going to place that there just for now. So, my thought is, I want to do a double, Kristen, you're too funny. I want to do a double layer of this, kind of just like this, and make just a scrunched up bow. And this is going to be kind of the background bow to the rest of the ribbon, okay? So that's my first thought. So we're just going to cut this, not the paper underneath, just the burlap. I have so much of this burlap. Someone from work was so awesome and donated me a bunch of this, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I don't really, I don't make wreaths, you know, traditional wreaths with burlap and stuff all that often. So, so it's nice to use on projects like this. Now I want both sides to be, where are my thimbles? Do I still have thimbles? Nope, that's not a thimble. Do I have thimbles? I think I do. Hold on. I want a thimble. Yep, I do. I want a thimble because I want both sides of this burlap to be folded. So I'm going to put the seam in the back, okay? And in order to press that down, we're going to need a thimble. Alrighty, so I'm just going to put a bead of hot glue down the center to like glue this together, okay? All right, there we go. Plug my glue gun back in so it charges or whatever it does. Alrighty, and then we're just going to glue this together. Alrighty. This will be the back anyway, so we don't have to worry about it. But I'm just using my little thimble-y things from the Dollar Tree. Alrighty. Perfect. Perfect. Not too hot anymore. Okay. Excellent. When you dropped off at... Oh, you're kidding, Kristen. Oh my God. The Christmas thing, Kristen? That's wicked funny. Okay. So now that that is done, all right. I wanted it centered. Hold on. All right. Got ourselves a nice little burlap tube. Center that seam in the back, okay? And I am going to tie this together now just to get it done. I am finally going to have to buy... That's really funny, Kristen. Oh, the Home Sweet Home one. That's right. Oh, that's funny. I'm finally going to have to buy a new one of these. It's been almost, 3 years, 2 years that I bought one of these. It lasts forever, and it's from the Dollar Tree. My goodness. All right, so I'm just going to cut a piece of that off. And, okay, again, like, so we want to make, trying to make this a nice little scrunched bow. Pinch in the middle first, and then I got a lot left on either side. You want to scrunch it so that your last loops on your last scrunches on the outside face downward, okay? That you like that downward. So I'm going to scrunch and then scrunch one more time. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here. Right? So it's like an accordion. So I've got 3 folds here. See? So see how my outside folds are down and not coming up. They're facing down. That just makes for a prettier bow, in my opinion. Now the hard part here is trying to tie this together while this is all nice and scrunched. So we're going to try our best to do that. And then what we're going to do, so this is like our background, this is like our background bow. So even though you're not going to really see this scrunch, I know it's there. So I want it to look nice. All right, so we're just going to scrunch that together. This will be our background bow. I'm going to tie this nice and tight with 2 knots. But then I'm going to use the same ribbon to then tie, look at how cute this bow looks. I can't even right now. Look at that bow. I just want to put it in my hair, So that'll be the backdrop. Where is that? Where are we going with this? Double weight. So this is going to be the top one, the bottom, I should say. And then we're going to do the 2 other ribbons on top of this, okay? We're layering ribbons because I couldn't resist these ribbons at Michael's the other day, and they were on sale. And you know me, in sales, you just got to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't really have any St. Patrick's Day ribbon. And we'll probably do a couple more St. Patrick's Day crafts. I'm not sure. Because I also want to do like some springy stuff, some Easter stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Marianne, how are you? All right, let's keep it going here, guys. Finishing up. I'm trying to keep them simple lately, because y'all have so many things to do. I want to live with you guys, but I also know y'all have lives and you need to do things. So, I just want to have our time together, but also be able to get back to life. You know what I mean? We can have a little time. So I'm thinking, do I want tails on this bow? Do we want tails on this bow? I don't know. All right, so I'm thinking like simple bow here. You're just going to do a simple bow where you just bend up. Yeah, I think we're just going to do the simple bow. Yep, we are. Oh, wow. And my gosh, perfect. Go me. All right, so I basically just looped it around itself twice. So that way I'll have, I won't. I won't have 2 on each side because I messed that one up. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Nope, we're just going to... Can that work? Can that happen? Can I do that? It's going to happen. Wait till you see what I am going to do with this. Wait till you see, guys. We are going to, like, trick this out, and it's going to be awesome. All right, so there's that one. And then we're going to do I want the gnomes on the top, because they're so cute. Do you think you can make a wooden happy birthday for Ryder? Kristen, message me. We'll talk through that. Most definitely we can talk through that, okay? Shoot me a message, all right? And if you have my number, you can text me too, okay? All right, and then we got this adorable gnome. Look at the gnomes! Ah! Okay. All right, so the gnomes. Want just a little bit shorter. Is that good? Yep, that's good. Now, okay. So what I'm basically doing is I'm just looping it. So that's the width of the bow that I want. All right. And then you're going to fold it down another time. So that gives me 1 loop on this side, 1 loop on this side so far. Wrap it another time. I now have 1 loop on this side, and now I have 2 on this side. I need a second one over here. That's where I messed up on the other one. So I'm just going to wrap it 1 more time and cut it. So I will have tails on this one, which is fine. Oh, this works out perfect. I can cut it right in between 2 gnomes and not have to cut a gnome in half. Always nice when you don't have to cut a gnome in half. Oh my gosh. This is literally like the 3rd time this has come up in like a week. Oh, perfect, Kristen. Yeah, shoot me a message, all right? Yeah, if you ever need to order anything, anybody, just shoot us a message. Count your stitches, go to the message app on the Facebook. Boom, done. All righty? Ever seen Andy Griffith, the Andy Griffith show? I know, I watched the Andy Griffith show. I always tell Bob, I'm like, you're so lucky that I'm a 31-year-old who loves like 80s music and like Andy Griffith and Archie Bunker and LA Law and like all these old things, okay? Although LA Law's not that old. But anyway, any hoopy doobs. So actually we'll keep this out just in case. Andy Griffith, when he's talking to Opie about being philanthropical and I just used that big word, philanthropical. Yep, that just happened. Talking about giving money and, he's talking about the ratio of like boys in poverty in their area. And he's like, it's like 1.5 kids, 1.5 boys to yada, yada. And Opie's like, I've never seen one of them. And Andy's like, what, like one of what? And Opie says, a half a boy. And Andy's like, forget about the half a boy. Well, it's pretty hard to forget about a half a boy. Oh my God, I love it. So funny. And then he's talking about, it's a ratio. And Opie says, who's Horatio? Oh, sorry, I'm laughing at myself here, guys. But it's so funny. Okay, let's tie all these together. So I'm just centering these on the big background bow, tying them off, kind of scrunching them as we do that. Scrunchy, scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. Okay. Pull it around the back. Ugh. I'm tying it very tightly. I want it to scrunch. Tight, tight, tight. All right. There we go. Tight, tight, tight. Tie it again. And then we're going to zhuzh. All right. Here we go. Poor Horatio. That's what he says. It's so adorable. I love that show so much. Okay. My dad's barbershop had a sign that said 7.5 barbers on Saturdays. And I was... I love it, Julia. That's so funny. Oh, a barbershop. Do they even have good barbershops anymore? Although, I'm sure they do. Do they have them around here? I don't know. Oh, all right. So, I'm going to do one at a time. Separate out these ribbons. All right. So, I'm literally just separating them, okay? Because they each have 2 ribbons on either side. So, I'm just going to separate the 2 ribbons on either side. Keeping it simple. All right. It's tight because I made it so tight. But it looks really cute. So it's going to work for us. It's going to work for us, everyone. Because it's so stinking cute, this ribbon. Okay. Ooh. Hi, Jill. Who's Jill? Hi, Jill. Hi, Jill. Oh, hi, Jill. I didn't even see that. Hello, Jill. My gosh, how many times can I say hi to Jill? Hi, Jill. Hi, Jill. Hi, Jill. Welcome to Count Your Stitches. All right, so I've got this one side, and so that we don't waste, I am going to make a loop out of these 2 ends that I accidentally cut prior to making another loop. So I am just going to loop them on themselves and glue them together, okay? I'm hoping it works. This is extra work, but it's so that I didn't waste materials, because I don't like wasting materials. That's always my biggest frustration with cricketing, is I feel like I always mess up and and waste. Ooh, that really hurt. That's really, really hot with Holy moly. I thought my old hot glue was hot. Wow, that hurt a lot, guys. Whoo, baby. But with cricketing, I always feel like I waste. I'm not good at it. Auntie Kim, you just know everybody. My goodness gracious. All right, so there we go. We made ourselves our own little loop in the ribbon. Okay, wow. Ow, that really hurt, guys. All right. So let's pull apart these last loops. Alrighty. Last loops of shamrocks. And, I mean, the star of this show, in my opinion, are the gnomes. So, it does not matter to me if the shamrock ribbon is as nice. I want the gnomes showing nicely, okay? That's how I feel about this ribbon. I picked a favorite. You're not supposed to pick favorites, but I did. I did. Come on. There we go. Awesome sauce. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Keep the tail behind. All right. We're there, guys. God, it took way too long to make a bow, but we did it, and we're here. We're done. Ribbon, bow, made, beautiful. Look at that. Look how cute that is. Can you see the gnomes? Oh, this bow came out really cute. I'm pumped about this. Okay, here we go. Let's glue this bad boy on, and then we're donesies, peeps. And then we are donesies. Oh, well, good thing my nails are a mess, because that hot glue just made a mess. So cute. Oh, thanks, Auntie. Okay. Let's cut off the excess ribbon here. The excess twine. And, okay. I think I'm going to put glue on the back of this. Just going to pile on the hot glue. My God, there's literally steam coming out of this thing. That's how hot remember, I just burned myself. All right, just so I can center it well. Can figure out where I want this thing. All right. I want that to be the top middle. Okay, I'm just going to push it down. Hold it there for a few. How's it going? Thank you so much. Oh, all right. I'm really glad. So I don't often make things that require a lot of ribbon, but I love ribbon so much. So I'm glad that we had a reason to use it tonight. And while I'm just waiting for this to dry, real quick review. So we used 39 clothespins. Pro tip for you. Not that I'm a pro, but pro tip for you. If you're going to make a craft out of clothespins, get them at Walmart. It is cheaper to buy your clothespins at Walmart than it is at the Dollar Tree. Just a fun fact for you, okay? So, 39 clothespins on one of the small wire wreath forms from the Dollar Tree. They come 2 in a pack. And we put them in a bag with paint and water and just tossed them around. And that's how they got full coverage, pretty much full coverage painting. The green ones are a little bit spotty, but it looks really cool. You can do that for wooden beads or Jenga blocks or anything anything small wooden that you need to paint that you don't want to painstakingly hand paint. So that's a great trick. Then we just stuck them on here, and then we just made a quick bow with the big burlap as the background and then some cute ribbons on top. So super simple. I think we're glued on. Oh yeah, the glue even dripped through the back of the wire rack and everything. And we're on, and we're good. Made our own loop over there, glued it together. All right, final reveal, everyone. Here we are. This is so cute. I might have to keep it for myself. I don't know if I'm going to post this. I'll post it in the shop. We'll post this in the shop if someone wants it. And if no one wants it, I'll keep it. But look how cute that came out. Oh my gosh. The color scheme worked perfectly. The green and the white with the ribbons, and then a little bit of rustic with the burlap. Oh, I love this. I love this. Thank you guys so much. What do y'all think? If you're loving this, if you're just catching it now, whatever, sprinkle it out on your page, drop a comment on the replay, whatever. Say hey all the time, all right? I love chatting with you. I feel like there was more I wanted to tell you. Oh, I know. Just side note. I'm super sad that the Olympics are over. So football is now over. Now the Olympics are over. And I don't know what I'm going to do. That's all. That was all I wanted to mention. But anywho, so that is all tonight, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me. I have to go back to crocheting because there's so many orders. I'm so excited. Just thank you all for your support. Like I said, when I feel down, I feel like it, somebody hears me and it all comes through. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. If you're on vacation this week, if you're in schools, enjoy having your kids home if they're on vacation. And I will see y'all next Monday night. All right? Have a good one, everybody. And always remember to count your stitches. Bye, everyone.